Toby's face showed she couldn't believe how fast everyone ran in the practice races for the 100 hurdles. So many countries broke their best records. One of them was Devon Charlton from the Bahamas, who came in second in her practice race. She's really good at running indoors and starts races really well. Could she do something amazing from lane 8? Cindy from Great Britain in lane 1 also broke her country's best record. She almost got a medal in Rio 6 years ago, but she's back to running her best again. Jasmine from Puerto Rico has won almost every race she's run in the last 2 years. But the Olympic champion knows she might need to run faster than she's ever run before. Number 2 is Danielle Williams. She won the gold medal in Beijing 7 years ago and got a bronze medal in another big race. She loves big races and she's really excited. The Jamaican runner Alia Armstrong has passed so many hard tests to become the college champion. This could be her biggest test ever. She probably needs to run the fastest time of her life to have a chance to win. Kendra Harrison made it to the final race, but someone else broke her world record. She broke records in 2 other big races. Could she somehow win the gold medal that's missing from her collection? Brittany Anderson almost got a medal at the indoor championships. She also ran a country record in the practice races. She was last in the Tokyo final race and believes she can do much better here. She's the Commonwealth champion, African champion, and as of an hour and a half ago, she set a new world record with 12.12 seconds. But this race is about making history and becoming the first Nigerian to win a world championship. That would be a moment that could never be taken away from her. Toby from Nigeria, Cindy from Great Britain in lane 1, Williams from Jamaica in lane 2, Harrison from USA in lane 3, Toby from Nigeria in lane 4, Anderson from Jamaica in lane 5, Armstrong from USA in lane 6, Jasmine from Puerto Rico in lane 7, Charlton from Bahamas in lane 8. We have never seen practice races as fast as we saw tonight. Could this 12-second race for gold be even faster? This could be very, very special. Toby is wearing green. Jasmine is second from the left. The Olympic champion got left behind a little bit at the start by Armstrong. Toby is now starting to catch up, and so is Anderson. Toby, look at the clock. I cannot believe it. She's done it again. 2 world records in one night, and she makes history by becoming Nigeria's first world champion. What a way to do it. What a stage to discover sporting greatness. Records can be broken, but titles will last forever, and tonight she's done both. 2 world records. 12.06 tonight will never be forgotten by anybody lucky enough to be here. That was totally amazing. We wondered if she could do it again. How dare we doubt her? How dare we? Nigeria, the proud African country, is on top of the world tonight, and Toby has given us an evening of amazing, amazing speed and glory that was totally incredible. Well, on paper, this was the fastest group of runners in a world championship final. It took better than 12.52 to make it. 12.52 was the first person to miss out. The slowest runner to make it to a world championship before was 12.76. Amazing running. World record. Brittany Anderson gets the silver medal. Alia Armstrong, think about the season she's had. 3rd place at the U.S. Championships. 4th place here at the World Championships. And Jasmine gets the bronze medal. Okay, everyone. I know that you have reached great heights, but surely we never would have expected 2 world records on one night. Surely Toby should have gotten nervous there, but she was even better. I'm going to tell you what I wrote down. I wrote something when she finished. I said, okay, let me put myself in her shoes, and I walked back and I said, if I'm her coach or I'm her, I'm saying, remember how you felt last year not getting a medal? What have I worked for this year? How hard have I worked? I didn't really feel like I ran that race well. So what I have to do is I have to come back. I have to get out of the starting blocks. Well, I have to push the race hard. If I push the race hard, they're going to mess up. And if I'm everybody else, I'm thinking she's going to push the race hard. They're thinking that she can't do that again, but you got to believe in yourself. It's not what other people believe about you. It's what you believe about yourself and what you're willing to do. And on this night, she had to do it perfectly. And she did. That was totally incredible when you think about how long it took Kendra Harrison to break the old world record, and she did it by just 1/100th of a second. And all of a sudden, in one evening, the record has dropped by another 0.14 of a second, which for this race is a huge, huge drop. Yes, it is. It is. I mean, it's unbelievable. Like you said, that record, I was there when the old record was broken, And so to see it come down twice, this is one of those days where people are going to be like, where were you when that happened? I'm going to say I was right here watching, and so was I. Thank you very much to Gail. A race of different emotions. Harrison was kicked out of the race. Her race came to a terrible end. But Anderson and Jasmine were brilliant for silver and bronze. But they were all playing second place to Toby making history, the first Nigerian to win a world title and 2 world records in one evening. Never happened before.